Gabriella, you do know that my wedding is tomorrow, right? I heard you're working today. What are you thinking? Are you even prepared for tomorrow? Don't embarrass me. Hi, Madeline. Just because I'm not the one getting married, it's not weird that I'm working today. I've done the minimum preparation and the venue is within walking distance from my house. Unless there's an unforeseen circumstance, it should be fine. Really, right? Also, what's with working on a Saturday? Can't get your work done without working on a holiday? Seriously hilarious. Today is just a regular work day for me. Huh? The salons in this area are closed on Tuesdays. You know that, right, Madeline? You go about once a month. The salon I run also takes Tuesday off. That's all there is to it. You're a hairstylist, Gabriella? Yes. And you're running a salon? Yes, did I not mention that? Oh, I see. I have a client coming in soon, so I'll talk to you later. What's this? You didn't come after all. Hey, Gabriella. My wedding is about to start. I asked you to help with the reception. I can't believe you forgot. I had to ask a friend who arrived a bit early instead. I guess I'll have to ask for a bit extra in your gift money to make it worth it. Be prepared, okay? What? I just got a message saying Gabriella had an accident and was taken away by an ambulance. Having an accident on the day of my wedding, how inconvenient. My brother isn't here either. He went to the hospital where you were taken. You really didn't want to come to my wedding, did you? Don't stand out for such reason on the day I'm the star. Of course, I won't forgive you for canceling. I'll forgive you for being late, but as soon as you're treated, come to the venue with my brother. Hey! You still haven't come. The reception is about to start. My brother is still with you. Seriously inconvenient. If you're going to cancel, pay me $30,000 in gift money. Yes, $30,000. Oh, you finally responded. Well, if you're going to give me $30,000, I don't mind if you cancel. Don't say you can't pay after all. You better be able to pay. Because of you. My wedding had to be stopped halfway. I might even be called off the engagement. What are you going to do about it? If you're sorry, pay $30,000 in gift money.
Madeline! Stop the text messages to Gabriella.
Oh, brother! Hey, why didn't you come to the wedding? I understand you would be worried if your wife had an accident and was taken away, but couldn't you have checked on her and then come first? You were probably held back by Gabriella, but in times like these, you have to break away and come. It was your cute little sister's big day. The cancellation of the wedding, I think this was one of the causes. Really, Gabriella is so selfish.
You. Did Mom not tell you about Gabriella's condition?
Huh?
Didn't she tell you who caused Gabriella's accident?
I think she said something, but for me, the shock of the wedding being cancelled was bigger. And I'm barricading myself in my room to show my firm opposition to the cancellation of the engagement. Right now, my happy future is at stake. Can't we put that off?
Why the wedding was cancelled? Why you're being cancelled? Don't you even understand that?
But there's no reason for that to happen to me. No need to ask.
Whether you're being defiant or you really don't understand.
What?
Your wedding was cancelled and your engagement is being called off because the driver of the car that hurt Gabriella was your lover. This morning, he was surprised to hear about your marriage from someone else, and apparently he was driving his car intending to storm the wedding. In the process, he ran a red light and hit Gabriella, who was crossing the crosswalk on her way to the venue. He's said to be describing the situation at the time of the accident.
Really? So Gabriella is...
When I went back to the house to get something I had forgotten and came back, the accident had just happened. Fortunately, her life was not in danger, but she was badly injured and had to be hospitalized.
Was it that bad? But she replied about the $30,000 gift money, right?
That was me.
Huh?
Her phone was safe because her bag cushioned the fall. I took it. Your text messages were just too harsh, so I replied to shut you up for now.
What's that? So you're going to pay for it, brother? $30,000?
Who said that? I just sent $30,000. I didn't say I was going to pay, did I? In any case, no matter how much you barricade yourself in your room, now that your affair has been revealed, you, the culpable party, have no right to refuse the cancellation of the engagement.
No way!
And I don't know how you can blame Gabriella, but rather I would say Gabriella is a victim of you, even indirectly.
Why?
If you hadn't cheated, your lover wouldn't have driven to the venue. I'm going to be focused on the hospitalized Gabriella for a while so you can report your affair drama after it's all over.
Brother?
Please don't contact me for a while.
Why?
I don't want to talk to you. Don't come to my house. I don't want to see your face.
Gabriella! Hey, it's been a while since then, so you can at least reply to my text, right? Even if you can't reply, it's fine as long as you can read. Lend me $50,000 right now. I think there's an ATM at the hospital, right? I'm going to send you my bank account number later, so transfer the money immediately. Oh, and don't tell my brother. I won't forgive you if you do.
Hey, Madeline.
Brother? It's been a while. What?
I told you not to text Gabriella.
Wait a minute. Did she snitch already?
I noticed it. Gabriella's dominant hand that was injured is still not fully recovered.
Huh?
When a text comes in, I sometimes reply on her behalf when I visit the hospital. I happened to have Gabriella's phone in my hand when your extremely annoying text came in.
Bad timing.
You really never learn. The $50,000 you demanded from Gabriella is the total amount of damages and the full amount of wedding expenses that were claimed due to the cancellation of the engagement, right? The other day you were talking about a $30,000 gift.
Gabriella, you own a beauty salon, right? Then you must be making money and you should be able to afford that much.
I'm saying there's no reason for Gabriella to pay. Who do you think you are?
But who do you think is responsible for my engagement being broken?
It's your fault for having an affair even though you were about to get married. What else could be there?
If Gabriella hadn't had an accident that day.
Rather, if you hadn't cheated in the first place. Don't shift the blame to Gabriella while ignoring your own actions.
Then you pay $50,000, brother.
What?
I think it's a brother's duty to help in a big situation for his sister.
So, stop ignoring your own actions.
I'm asking you for money because I'm broke.
Damn you. Your lover who caused the accident is ready to reflect and take responsibility.
Huh? What do you mean?
The lump sum payment of damages claimed by your former fiancé. Of course, an apology to Gabriella covering her hospital expenses and compensation for business losses during the time she can't work until fully recovers. He promised to pay all of that properly. What a stark contrast to you.
That means he might be able to pay for my part too if I ask him? Oh, I should have done that from the start.
You should no longer be able to contact him.
Huh?
According to the lawyer who intervened, he said he would change his mind and start over, and apparently return to his hometown after resigning from his current job.
Huh?
He seems to have sent you a goodbye message on text or email.
Huh? I had blocked him.
Huh? Blocked?
When I heard that he was on his way to the wedding, I thought it was terrible to interfere with my happiness, so I blocked and rejected his calls in the heat of the moment, and left it like that.
I see. Well, that's the situation. So like our dad and mom said, you need to take responsibility for your own actions.
No way! It's $50,000, you know? How am I supposed to come up with such a huge amount of money?
I don't know.
I don't have money.
I don't care. Goodbye.
Brother!
The $50,000 that was claimed for the time being, our parents agreed to pay on your behalf, but you are able to pay them back. They told Madeline, who was throwing a tantrum, saying she had no money and couldn't pay, and was holed up in her room. If you don't have money, work and pay it back. Our father, losing patience, moved with a roar of anger. There's a 24-hour factory diagonally across from our family home, and they hired her after explaining the situation. They decided to make her pay back a portion of her wages every month. By the way, our mother manages Madeline's salary. So that's how Madeline is spending her days, working hard day and night shifts, but she probably can't even dream that a future of disownment awaits her right after she finishes paying back.